in the wild, where the coyotes roam free. We set our traps for the land's harmony. Beavers by the river, we watch them thrive. Nature's balance, that's how we survive.
God, this is a beautiful coyote right here, boys. Wow. Two coyotes.
Hands in a
That's
soul,
awesome.
we do
why we're
our
here.
best to manage our land. We pass the test, so let the sun shine bright on our American dreams. With the strength of a few, we flow like the streams. In the arms of this land, we dance and we sing. Together we build for the joy that it brings.
Hey guys, we just pulled into this field to go check my coyote traps, and then we're gonna trip them all. But I don't know why I was thinking this, but I wanted to give you guys a little insight on how my mind works. You know, last weekend it rained, and Saturday night it rained real hard, and then it was still raining into Sunday. And one of the first things I asked my wife, I said, "Do you think Keith Urban is happy?" She said, "Huh?" I said, "Do you think Keith Urban is happy?" She said, "What do you mean?" I said, "Well, it's raining on Sunday." You know, I thought that was funny, but she just thought it was stupid. And that's just how my mind works. So the next thing is, like I said, I was just about to pull into this field and a deer ran out in front of me. And I threw out one of them loud, meh! And he didn't stop, he didn't look, nothing. And then I had to yell at him. I said, "What, did you not hear me?" And then I got to thinking, you know, maybe it's because it's raining. Maybe the rain muffles the sound. I don't know. But yeah, that's just how my mind works. You know, I apologize. I wasted your guys' time with this video. But that's how my mind works. Hey guys, this is Jamie with Blakely's Trapping. We're getting ready to go check our traps. It's been raining all night, so it's a muddy mess. We are going to set all the traps off because we got a lot more rain coming this weekend. And they're just going to be washing out my sets. So we're going to check them and set them off. So hopefully we got something. I appreciate you guys for watching and hope you follow along. So I want to show you guys how I trip my traps. You know, my dog proofs, I just take my boot and I kick it. Kick the trigger. I don't worry about taking them out of the ground or anything. Just kick it like that. Like that. I don't usually worry about pulling them out of the ground or anything. If something wants to come eat what's in it, then they'll just get used to it. But that's all I do, is I just kick the trigger. And then my coyote sets like this one. As you can see, the trap's now exposed. It's washed a bunch of dirt and stuff down in the hole. I'll just step on them. So I don't worry about, like I said, my dog proofs, I don't worry about pulling them out of the ground. I don't worry about doing anything pretty, I guess. I just step on them and go about it. When I come back next week, we'll be out here pretty much all day resetting them because it's going to take a while. I think I got close to 20 coyote sets and 16 or so dog proofs. So it'll take a little bit getting them all done. You can see my bait hole plumb full of water. The traps are exposed, so I'm just setting them all off. Got a blind set right here. Bumpy ride, bumpy ride. You come up to your set after a big old rain, and your traps are visible. Your bed hole's dug out. Shablam, a blam. Oh no, it caught me. Ah, that hurt a lot. That didn't hurt at all, man. People are crazy. We can follow our trail and see where it leads. Look at that. It leads to a dog proof that I've caught 2 raccoons in. We'll be back. You see that? That's all rocks that came out of there. I mean, just a handful of rocks. Try to keep them off my trap. See that? Just rock. Rock. Just rocks. I know I've done a lot of videos on the rocks. People just keep telling me where they live is just as rocky, but I don't think they quite understand what I'm talking about when I say it's rocky. Had some more rocks fall down. Looks pretty good. A little bit of peat moss on top. Now that I got my bait hole finished, need more rock. Gotta love the possums. Looks like we got them by both back feet in the Duke 650. So that's a fairly good sized possum. So we'll go ahead and get them taken care of and get this trap reset, and hopefully we catch a coyote here. It's possum number 2. This one's about the same size. But these are nest raiders, so definitely happy to get these off the place as well. Help with the bird population. So go ahead and get him taken care of and get this trap reset. I had this one set up kind of like a urine post. I had a bunch of urine and gland on this stump. But we ended up catching a possum. You know, it is what it is. You gotta get the possum for sure. And they are nest raiders, so we want to be trying to manage them as well.
Them thrive. Nature's balance, that's how we survive. With hands and a soul, we do our best to manage our land. We pass the test, so let the sun shine bright on our American dreams. With the strength of a
super windy out here again. We're up top here. It's kind of been windy here for the last couple weeks, just straight. Every day's been windy.
from my
And just a little bit more right there. And then with this being I'm going to try to keep it a urine set. I'm just going to try to blend it in back as much as I can. Just bring up some of this grass that possum mixed up. You can tell, I mean, you can't really see where the trap was anymore. There's still a dirt pattern here, but I'm not too worried about that. Should still be fine. And I'm just going to take some urine here and drench that log pretty good. And then, let's see here. There's some Predator 360. I don't have any of this on the website right now. I am sold out. I've kind of been having a hard time getting some glands. And I just wiped some of that on that stump. And I've been having a hard time finding glands right now, so. But that set's done. This one's got a lot darker of a color, but that's 3 possums today. Got him by the back foot and the 450, so we'll get him taken care of and get it reset. Well, let's go check the rest of the line. Who knows, maybe we got another possum. So as you can tell by this set looks different than most of mine. The first coyote we caught out here was in this trap. But I like to run different kinds of sets. I had a dirt hole here and then had a punch hole over here. You can see how much mud's on that just from all the rain. This is one I didn't get reset. That we're resetting now. Try to get a lot of that mud and stuff out of there. I'll go ahead and reset it. Like I said, I like to fire it off just to try to get a lot of that off. Watch how much comes off. So that's what I like to do. It gets a lot of it like out of the springs and off the jaws and stuff like that. All the mud and dirt. Get a lot of that mud out of here. Let's see here. Like I said, I'm going to have my bait hole there, so I want the corner of my trap facing that. So I'm going to put it right there. So I'm going to have to cut notches out right here. You know, that rain came and washed out all my beds, my dirt holes. So we're going to kind of just get this one the way we want, and then I'm going to redig that dirt hole. So, see how tight we are? Now I'm going to grab my drill, get that button switched over. This one should drill pretty easy because it's already there. And all that rock. That drill's stopping because, see, it's hit a rock, so the drill's doing that. So I got to back it out a little bit. Sheep's wool. There's a rock in there, and that's why the drill keeps stopping. So, trying to get all that out that I can. A lot of it just keeps falling back in. That's good enough. Get all this back up here. Get our trap placed where we want it. Right there. We got quite a bit of dirt here, so I'm not going to worry about the peat moss. One dirt's fell back in there already. I want to try to make that pan the lowest spot that I can. And then to do some digger 360 here. Now this doesn't take a whole lot. It is very strong. That's it. That's all it took. And it is very strong bait. It will last. We're going to throw this wool back up in there. I'm going to get my old driver that I use a lot. Shove that in there. Fix my trap here since I messed it up. And then we'll put a little Dominion here. Just pour a little bit down in there, right on the brim of the hole. Just 3 or 4 drops is all it takes. And this set's done. I'll squirt some urine down in this punch hole. We'll call it good. So, set's done. So this one's a dirt hole. I'm going to take my auger. I'm going to go in a little deeper. But the rain has washed a lot of mud and stuff in there. I'm going to dig that out. And there we go. So that's probably about, I'm gonna guess 14 inches right there. I want this trap, I don't really want it like that. I want it kind of like that. Because I got the dirt hole going down like that, so I want the corner of that facing that. So I'm going to have to dig out just a little bit right there, a little bit right there. And then to see if that's enough. Need some right there. There we go. I'm going to take some of this dirt and I'll pack it just right up underneath that. And that trap's good to go. Take a little bit of this peat moss. We'll just cover that trap up. And I'll take my sifter here, pick up a lot of this dirt that we dug out, and top the trap with that. I can smell the Dominion lure. So I'm just going to put a pile of this right here to kind of block them from coming in this way. And I got that angled like this, so they're going to want to get in front of it. So what I'm going to do, there's a lot of things sticking up here. So I'll take something small, something kind of like that, not real big. I'm just going to stick it right there. And that's going to kind of just be something they don't really want to step on, and kind of direct them more this way. I'll put one right there too. So you know there's stuff sticking up everywhere, so that doesn't look abnormal at all. And then, let's see, let's throw some backwater bait horse meat in there. Man, I love this bait knife right here. Because you can get exactly what you want, throw it in there, swipe it. You don't want that. And then I'm going to take the Dominion and just put a little bit of that down in the hole. And then we'll put a little on this rock. Kind of get the smell reaching out. And that's done right there. So I'm happy. We got a few more we're going to go redo. Now we're going to reset some of our dog-proof traps. So something come and ate everything out of this while it was set off. My coon crunch that I make, I like to put it in a milk jug. I feel just past the trigger, that's all you really need. It's some of our bittersweet. This stuff right here is amazing. It smells amazing. I've caught a lot of raccoons on it this year. Don't take a whole lot, just a couple of drips down in there. And then we'll go across the road here and reset this one. Something came and ate what was in this one too, which is good. That means there's something here. That one might be getting near the end of its life, that dog proof there. And this one, we'll grab some fish coon syrup. Just kind of throw it around like that. Then I got one more back in here. I've caught 2 raccoons on this one back here. Caught a big fat raccoon on this one too. Little coon crunch right above the trigger. Put some more bittersweet right here. Just a little bit, don't take much, a couple drops. This has also got real blueberries in it. So, and those are reset. I got a couple more coyote sets we're gonna hit before I gotta head off to another job. Hey guys, we just got done checking the trap line here today. We didn't have anything. I decided to do a little bit of scouting, kind of walk up and down the 2 tracks and some of the trails, mud puddles and all that, looking for, you know, coyote tracks or poop or anything like that. And I've not seen any. It's been raining here for a week or a little better, so if there was, you know, coyotes running through here, we'd have some tracks and stuff, and I'm not seeing any. So I think we've done what we came here to do. I think we've about removed everything we're going to off this section of property. We've taken between 35 and 40 mouse off this place, including, you know, the raccoons, opossum, skunk, coyote, all that stuff. So the landowner's definitely happy. I'm happy, and like I said, we're definitely going to be coming back here next season and trapping some more and just keep helping them out. So it's been really cool being out here. I like this place. You know, hopefully we can get out here a little earlier next year and see what we can do. But I appreciate you guys. If you guys want to talk or have any questions, comment down below, reach out to me, and go ahead and follow the page. You know, that helps me out a ton. And you know, next week we got, you know, less than a week now, we're going to be going to Iowa to go trapping beaver. So that'd be definitely fun. I'm excited about that. So God bless y'all, and don't forget, God's waiting to talk to you. Hey guys, how you doing today? You know, tomorrow's the big day. We're going to be heading to Iowa to go do some beaver trapping on the Des Moines River. So I've been getting all my stuff together. I don't have a lot of beaver equipment, but I'm getting what I do have together, and I think we're going to have a great time. So I got the tub loaded up here. I got 8 TS-85s and got some Bridger 3s and stuff like that in there. Or Duke 3s. Got a Duke number 4 there. So got about a dozen traps in there. Got 4 330s. Bought some new 330 stands here that I'm going to be trying out. Got some lures over there getting ready. So yeah, we're hoping that we catch quite a few beaver. That'd be fun. You know, I'd be happy to catch 2 or 3. So anyway, it's going to be a whole new experience for me trapping on a big river like that, especially out of a boat. So it's going to be a lot of getting used to, but I'm excited about it. So we're going to be waking up in the morning and heading up to Iowa for that. So, you know, I hope you guys follow along. Hopefully we got some good content that we can put out and stuff like that. Just looking to have a great time. That's what it's all about. So God bless you all, and don't forget, God's waiting to talk to you.